Well, 1 year ago, Tulsa was dealing with the power outages caused by that big ice storm.
At the time, weather forecasters and utility companies were already working on a way to predict the damage. News on 6 reporter Emery Bryan joins us live with that story. New at 6. Emery?
You know, when ice is in the forecast, everyone, of course, wants to know how it's going to impact their electricity. Well, now there's a way not only to relay the forecast for ice, but the amount of damage it will cause as well. Steve Piltz is the meteorologist in charge of the Tulsa National Weather Service office. He helped develop the Sperry-Piltz Utility Ice Damage Index.
When we take a lot of complex data and put it into one number, there's an immediate assessment in your mind of what that potential is.
The Ice Damage Index is on a 1 to 5 scale. 1 and 2 describe some to scattered outages that only last a few hours. 3 and 4 are defined by outages that last up to or beyond 3 days. 5 is the worst, with catastrophic damage and outages that last several weeks. Piltz helped develop the index so decision makers could better understand the complexities of an ice storm forecast.
They want to have a handle on just how much damage is going to happen to their utility infrastructure, and so they know, for example, how many poles to order. If they know it's going to be bad, and maybe there's been a number of storms in the country, there might be kind of a backlog on utility poles, and so if they can put their order in 2 or 3 days in advance, that's just that much faster that the electricity can be turned back on in the area, and so that's a big advantage for their customers.
The index takes into account the forecast for ice and wind, the two primary factors that damage power lines. It can also describe past events to help planners compare what's already happened with what's in the forecast. And so far, there's not a number set for the forecast next week. Usually that will come about 3 days in advance, so we're looking for that index number sometime tomorrow or Saturday. Reporting live at 36th and Sheridan, Emery Bryan, the News on 6.
Yeah, we don't want to be a 5.